In this video, we'll be looking at section 4.1, graphing a line in slope intercept form. And our essential question will be, how do I graph a line that is written in slope intercept form? So let's write our slope intercept form to begin with. We'll be using this one a lot, so this is a very important form. So we're going to say y equals mx plus b, where m equals the slope, which we will use our change in y over change in x, and b equals the y-intercept. Okay, so let's see if we can graph one. So the first thing we'll do is draw our xy plane. Here's our example. Our equation we'll be looking at is y equals negative 2 over 3x plus 4. And here are our steps. Step number 1, plot the point that is the y-intercept. So when I look at my equation, I can identify my pieces. My slope, m, is negative 2 over 3. That's that letter that's right in front of x. M is in front of x, so I'm going to grab whatever is right in front of x. And then my slope, my intercept, b, is equal to 4. And the first thing I'm going to do is plot the point that is the y-intercept. So that's b equals 4. So I'll go to 4 on my y-axis. It's a y-intercept, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll plot that point. That's my y-intercept. Next, our second step, step 2, use the slope. So my change in y over my change in x. So my change in y is negative 2. So in the y direction, I'm going to change negative 2. So I'll go down 2. And then my change in x is a positive 3. So I'll go right 3 for positive. 1, 2, 3. I draw a point. And I can connect the dots. Like that. So let's make sure our slope's correct. Negative 2 over 3. So if I was to draw it, I go negative 2. And then I go 1, 2, 3. And my change in y is negative 2 over my change in x, is 3. So that looks good. So we plot the y-intercept first. That's where I started. And then I use the slope to find my second point. Use the slope to plot second point. Let's add that in there. So we use the slope to plot the second point. So I used the slope. I went down 2. Change in y was -2. And then my change in x was 3. So then I went right 3, +3. Change in y was down 2, -2. Change in x was a +3, so that's right 3. Then I plotted that second point, and the last thing we did, step 3, was connect the dots. And that's how we can graph a line when given it in slope-intercept form. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.